How's it going, Phone Lab? It's Root Junkie here, and today's video we're going to talk about how to configure your router so that it works with USB Redirector. Now, the reason we're doing this is because if you want to be able to access other people's computer over the internet, you need to make sure this is done. So this is critical for USB Redirector to function correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our command window, so command prompt. You can do it that way, or you can come down here and do a search for CMD and open it up right here. Either way, does not make a difference. And we're going to do some commands in here to do this. So we're going to type in ipconfig and hit enter. So there's a bunch of things you're going to want to make sure you have. Number one, you're going to want to make sure you have this right here where it says address here. This is this computer's IP address. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight it, come up here to the top, right click, edit, copy, and we're going to paste that into a document over here. So I'm going to paste it over here. So this is my IP, so we'll tag it my IP. And then the other one you want to do is you want to copy down the gateway right here. So just go ahead and copy that one. You can see I've already got it copied here. All right, and we need the gateway so that we can actually work with the router. Also, some routers have an exact address to go to them, like this one right here. But I'm going to use this just to show you. This is the easiest way. So we'll copy the gateway address, and we're going to go into our browser and hit paste into the, not a search, but into the address bar, and then hit enter. And you're going to see it's asking for the credentials to log into your router. Now, defaultly, the username is admin, and the password is password on almost all routers. Now, if you changed it, you need to know yours specifically. I've changed mine because it's stupid to leave a default router password. So I'm going to put in mine right now, hit OK, and this will log me into my router. You can see I have a Netgear, and this is a Nighthawk X6. It's a pretty nice router. So from here, we need to set up port forwarding so that we can get USB Redirector functioning. So to do that, you're going to go to Advanced, at least in Netgear here. This could vary on yours. You may have to search. Mine's under Advanced, and then right here, Port Forwarding and Port Triggering. So we're going to click on that. And then I'm going to add a custom service. So I'm going to click on this one. All right, and you do want to be under TCP. So we're going to name our service. So we're going to call this USB Redirector. And then we're going to take our port. Now the port can be found here, and I'm going to just give you this because this is great information. Right here, this is the port we need to forward. So we're going to hit copy. See it right there? And this talks about it right here, and I'll link you to this too, so you'll have all this. So we're going to do this port. This is USB Redirector port, default port. And if you just click away, you can also add it to the internal port. Okay? So they should be the same port numbers. All right. Now, this is the list of all the things that are on my network. Yeah, I know I've got a lot. It's a busy house. But what we need to do is we just need to find this IP address because that's where we want to forward it to, which is the IP of your computer. So I'm just going to scroll down. Here's that IP, and then I'm going to click check. Okay? You could also put it in up here. It doesn't see. It just put it in there for me. It just gives you a list. So now I'm going to hit apply. And you can see right here that you have USB Redirector, external port, internal port, and the IP that it's forwarding to. And that is pretty much it. You've saved everything, so you can close this out or log out of your router. And you should be ready to rock and roll. So that is the process to get USB Redirector port forwarded. Again, it can vary on your router. If you can't get into your router for some reason, what I found, at least for Netgear, is eventually if you just keep pasting in the thing. Here, check it out, I'll show you. Copy, just keep pasting it in. What it's going to do is let's log out and just keep doing it. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that it went and it went to router recovery, and you just need to have enter the serial number of the router, and you can go through some processes to recover your password so that you can get into your router. Not all routers are going to have this, but obviously the Nighthawk does. So look around, do a couple Google searches online for your specific router. If you can get the model number, it'll be helpful, and you'll figure out how to get into your specific router for your computer. So there you go, guys. That is USB Redirector. That is setting up port forwarding after doing an IP config. You should see some more directions here in the video description down below. I hope this was helpful for you, and stay tuned for more USB Redirector courses here at Phone Lab. Catch you guys in the next one. Root Junkie out.